everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jingling Disco the Elysium. I gotta move this, it's too jingly. I'm hoping to get more regular with my streams soon. Life has been too much life. Like, not enough fun, too much drama. So we're gonna try and get some more of that fun in there via streaming. Hello, Shane. Shane says, if I am too early, I won't load something for me. Lame, here now. Okay, so noted, guys. Refresh over and over if you ever start early in the stream, because apparently it's a dink. Thanks for joining me, though. Don't know what I'd do if I was having to talk to myself the whole time. We were pretty far in the thingy. We had talked to the guys about the change in story. We know the real cause of death. Right, we were gonna go ask someone about it, weren't we? Can't remember who right now. This is what happens when you don't stream often enough. You're like, what did I do last? I don't know. But you know, Shane, being Shane, has been talking lots about Disco Elysium outside of stream, of course, because we hang out all the time, and just mentioning, like, making note of how I stream very different than him. We'll just put it that way. Like, my attention gets drawn in different directions in very different ways. And like I was explaining in a previous stream, I get preoccupied with lists. I am feeling a lot better lately because we really like knocked through the white list, the white checklist recently. But Shane was just pointing out that I didn't do much on the other side of the lock. So I was like, yeah, no, I have been feeling curious. So I'm gonna head that way. I can't remember who we were gonna go talk to for follow-up. I know we wanted to find the 8th Hardy, whose name again evades me, but it was a woman. I remember that much. Oh, Shane says the 8th Hardy, I think, was the last big deal. Your mission log will list out what's up. Well, yeah, I know that. Mission log? Wait, is that different than the journal? Is there something else? Mission log. What do you mean, mission log? You meant journal. Okay. I was like, yeah, no. Hence me feeling like, you know, there's so much less to do. I don't feel as bad. And yeah, no, I remember. Oh, we're supposed to. Ruby's in the village? That I missed. Okay. Titus said Ruby, the instigator of the lynching, has a shack she rents on the coast. First go across the waterlocks and then walk down the coast until you find a little fishing village. Ask around, the locals must have seen her. Ask the fisher folk in the village. Maybe the leader knows something. Okay, so I was heading the right direction anyways. Good. Oh, fruit flies. Dirt. I was mostly just like, you know, regardless of the next step in the story, I have not explored this side very much. So, you know. Clickies! You know. I found a clicky. Oh, another clicky. Oh, there's so much to click. I found magnesium. Fuck yes. So it's done, yo. Nice. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Is it really traffic if there's no one in it? Or is that just like junk at that point? You know, asking for a friend. What this? Okay, the idea is it might open one day. The sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an invented star on it. Inverted. Invented. I can read, I swear. Anything else? What we got? No? Curious. I want you to open. You make me sad that you won't open. Oh, we can't go this way? Alright, noted. Why? Look, it's our former tire tracks because we're such a good person. So good. Oh. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. Is this another, like, you know, consequence of our drunkenness? I don't know, but we're going through. Whee! Okay. Another play set. Do you think we get to swing on it? Go to it. The swing is missing. Oh, no one's been here for a long time. Clearly I'm paying attention. I guess I just thought I couldn't see it. My bad. Okay, what's this? Go to the... No, sure, but the clicky. Glory, says the graffito. To the ghosts of us. That's a little gloomy. But sure. Now we're just walking in circles. They're gonna make me go all the way around. Someone has left their music collection beneath the trampoline. That means we can take it? Is this what we do karaoke with? Smallest church in St. Sayans. Shane was waiting because he was so excited that he pre-typed, "Oh my god, you found it!" So you were expecting me to find this then. Yes, I am preoccupied with cookies. So this means now you're going to be pushing for karaoke, the tape you found from a shack on the coast. The A side has smallest church in St. Sayans written on it, while the B side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox to play. You know, funny enough, fruit flies. Ugh, I need to get rid of them. I'm ready for this season to end. Fruit fly season. We have a boombox. That's what I was just gonna say. Don't you know? Anyways. Oh shit, sorry. Give me 1 second, Shane. I gotta pause. I was chit-chatting with Trish today, and I'm so bad at this. I promised that I would share my stream link with them, but now because I literally never share it with anyone, I don't remember how to find it. Okay, where do I find it? So there's the chat. There's the stream preview. Activities. That's mod. Oh, okay. This is not just... Oh, do I just like send them... No. No, that didn't work. Oops. Dashboard. Don't you love the internet? I'm good at this. Anyways, sorry to interrupt the stream. I want to share with my friend. Yes, there we go. Okay. Watching ourselves. Don't echo. Silence. Cool. Welcome to the chat room. Me. It is just... Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a special link. They were like, share the link when you start streaming. You know what? I guess what they were saying was, I will forget. That is what they said, actually. So, Discord. I've been using Discord a lot more these days because I desperately want to get away from Meta. Not that everybody doesn't just continue to keep using Meta. They do. It's like the only place that anybody seems to communicate anymore. But, anyway, thanks, Shane. I will use that link as soon as I friggin' get my computer to work. This is why we don't run so many things at one time, because the computer goes... I am old and I cannot. But yeah, anyways, for those listening, Meta sucks. Don't do Meta. Meta bad. Fuck Zuckerberg. Discord better. It's not great. Nothing's perfect, but it's better. Why you no open? Okay. Discord open. No, it's checking for updates. Is this not so me where I like don't keep my anything updated? Okay, so anyways, we are gonna eventually do karaoke, obviously. Whenever my Discord opens, I will share that link with Trish. And now I will think things. Birds in the birch tree, barely audible coos, come from above. Like a twitter more than a coo. Cute. Ooh, a thing. I found something. It glows and it says, pick me up. Data bills. Take off. Oh, my computer's freezing. I don't know if you guys saw the freeze or if it just froze for you too, but the computer is freezing because it's trying to open Discord. Too many tasks at once! Anyways. It is installed 19 updates. I am obscene. I guess I use Discord more from my phone than anything else. Ooh, more. So that's why it's so far behind on my PC. Pick it up. Thank you. Can't leave anything behind. No coins left behind. Of course. No nothings. No objects. No no ones. No leaving behind. No. We are inclusive in this stream. Of all things, possibilities, and universes. Woo. Such as one where Elysiums actually exist. LOL. I finally looked up the word Elysium. I don't know why I never did. I just was like, oh, it's a made up word. And then I was like, it's probably not. And I looked it up and was like, yeah. Okay. Maybe you should be a little bit more curious about life. Back up. Anyway, yeah. Elysiums. An interesting concept. I'm just like purely looking for more clickies now. I get preoccupied. God, do I get my head on things. Shane says it's a part of the Greek afterlife stuff. Oh. I mean, so it's like part of their kind of religion belief stuff. So what's this? Oh, it's a person? Is that a person? Oh, it's the guys. Sorry. I could not tell for a second. Maybe they might have the thing. Is the Discord Is the Discord open? It is. Okay, so there we are. Rex. Okay. I am now live. Here is Link. Link again. Linky. Love me. Okay, there we go. Now this is going to be dumb, but I have to go into Task Manager in order to stop Discord because it doesn't like to stop on its own even when I close it. And if I don't do that, it'll crash my computer. And I want to, enjoy the stream. Not have a crash. So just bear with me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Also shut down all the unnecessary Microsoft bullshit. Can we all just, lament together how Microsoft monopolizes our fucking PC and our entire motherboard? I hate you, Microsoft. What was I gonna say? No. Okay. Shared link. I just don't usually share because it's like, this is just Shane and I chit-chatting most of the time. Maybe one lurker, two lurker comes in, gets bored, leaves. Oh, I can't go this way? Why not? Oh, there we go. So I've completely fallen out of sharing the link. I used to, before I'd start, I'd be like, come see. But I kind of just I don't know, gave up on it. Do you think they'll have more about her? Maybe? Uprock.
Our Canada policeman.
Oh.
I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
We haven't actually slept there yet. Excuse me. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Is that your way of saying you're blind? Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about? Oh, well, let us know if that changes. We're looking for a fugitive. Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She nods with a wrinkled smile. At first I thought it said a winkled smile, and I was like,
She's being evasive. She knows something.
That's generally what it means when someone's being evasive. Yep, love it.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Appreciate. He points east.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
She's talking about community. It's an interesting concept, though. Like, very counter cops, which means cops are very counter community. Interesting thought. Anyways, you know something, we're here to help. Not necessarily. This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out. Did a man lock himself in the woodshed and we haven't got there yet? Or did I? What? Shane says, old lady ain't no snitch. Exactly. That's the problem right now. Oh, Shane was mentioning that Elysium is where heroes went when they died. Because we're pretending that heroes existed. This isn't about the Union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation. Retaliation. That's... How do you know? I need to fix my screen. 1 second. I'm realizing... Oh, that didn't work. Shane, I need 3 screens. It's like, I've had so many opportunities to get 3 screens. In reality, I actually just need... I need space for 3 screens. That's my struggle. Okay, there we go. Yes. There. Yes. Screens. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. And then I'll just shrink this screen a little bit. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger apartment. Everybody, don't I sound like a fucking white American? American or a North American Westerner. I want more materials, more stuff, more space. Anyway, just calling myself out. I don't think we're here to help, but that's what we're, deluded into thinking. I don't understand what he's talking about in terms of the woodshed. I guess, well, it is kind of about the Union, though, so none of these feel like good options. You know something? We're here to help.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon.
She shakes her head. Yeah, no, she calling it out. That's fair. That's fair. Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm just like realizing that I have the chat window doubled now because of the way everything worked out. That's cool, because you can manage things. I really don't know how I'd manage this. If I didn't have a mod. I see you know something, but you've decided not to tell us. Okay, we'll be back later if we find anything suspicious. I don't know if being accusational is a good idea. I'm not going to push it this time. We'll be back if we find something.
I'm not going anywhere. Perhaps there's something else the village can do for you, huh? Though we don't have much here. Just garbage and a skiff or two.
A skiff or two. Goodbye, I'm off. That qualifies as asking the fisher folk? The washerwoman is hiding something. Look around, maybe get into her shack somehow. We already sleep there. Or is this a different shack? What? Okay. I didn't realize that by skipping the drunks and going straight to her, I was just like completely clearing that off the checklist. Whoops. Okay, sure. That's her shack, right? This is where the child is. This is the Kim holding hole. Shane's like, you interviewed like 20% of the population. What do you want? I don't know. A little more investigation, I guess. It just seemed too easy. Let's see if we find new things in her shack that we will eventually sleep in. Didn't we have a task? Hold on. Sorry. I thought there was a time-oriented task I need to... Now my brain is like, tell me. That's for tomorrow. I thought there was like a 9 o'clock thing. I guess not, because I don't see any other time-oriented ones. So never mind. Oh, it must have been something I already did is why. Anyways. Bed is where we sleep. What's this?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Okay. Rough soap next to it, a small hand mirror. So is the idea that... Are they trying to hint that I need to shave? Is shaving the right call? Hand-eye coordination, not good. Time to shave. Get these mutton chops off. I mean, I am absolutely feeling this, but... Like, what? Hand-eye coordination. Shane says karaoke, I think, is the only current time-sensitive thing. Karaoke is time-sensitive? You're gonna have to give me a minute while I get through this shaving aspect. Not rather envying you, and you'll need to shave yourself, Shane. Shaving stupid. I'm just like, that's not very high, but I don't think I have any clothes that are hand-eye coordination. Can you only sing? You can only sing at night. Oh, okay. Thanks, Shane. By time-oriented, I meant like do it at this time or not. Like it's gotta be 9 o'clock. But okay, that's good to know. So I guess, well, 19. Isn't 7:50 like at night? I guess I need to wait for it to literally be dark. I'm just like an old granny thinking that 7:50 is late because I go to bed at 9. Anyways, okay, let's leave and see if we've got clothes that are good for hand-eye coordination. I highly doubt we do. Oh, after 9 p. After I go to bed is nighttime. Yep, I'm old. Old AF. That's why I've been missing all of your streams, basically, Shane, and I've had to, like, VOD them. What does VOD even stand for? Anyway, I've had to watch them after. And I missed a whole ton because that's the cake by the lake. But yeah, no, you're all, like, streaming at 11 p.m. when I'm 2 hours into bed. Pinball coat. Did I miss it? Visual. That's not... We're looking for hand-eye cord. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Okay. So now, is anything we're wearing minus? No. Okay, but you know, instead of 58%, maybe it'll be 59% now.
On the table, you see a bowl of
Oh,
water,
shit.
a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
I just want to point out how this is stupid dumb. Yeah, no, I totally missed it initially. I was just like, oh, that's not it, and kept skimming. It makes no sense that putting on a giant-ass coat increases your hand-eye coordination in order to shave, because as a man, I'm sure you know, Shane, that it, like, makes you all, you're all, like, clunky, and then, sorry, I was just realizing I need to check something. I'm like, I'm streaming okay? Okay, cool. Like, it would bunch up in the corners of your arms, and then, like, that would make shaving worse, right? Don't you think? No? I don't know. Let's try.
Your hand
Damn.
trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh no, that's not how a grown man shaves.
Thanks, guy. I really appreciate your judgment so much. This isn't sharp enough. Scrape harder. Leave it for now.
Thank God, I would have cut your throat.
Aw, too bad. Is shaving the right call? I mean, I really think it is, but apparently we're just incompetent right now. So, what's this?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Sorry, just it's so low. It's hilarious because Shane keeps being like, electrochemistry actually gives you advantages. And I'm like, yeah, and I don't want to do it. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. That's silly. Let the mirror be for now. Okay, so that's it. Nothing helpful. Nothing to be found. It is actually getting dark. I see now. We've already talked to her, right? Shane says, drugs give you advantages. Electrochemistry wants you to do drugs. I know that's what electrochemistry wants. It's just, well, and you were pointing out that there's advantages to giving it, like, what it wants, to giving it, I guess, power, strength. The throw nets just aren't paying off this time of year. You think she'll have more dialogue? I guess we'll find out on the way.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
She nods.
What's on your mind, officer?
Okay, so we've got 2 very low. That is so low. Oh, and we're never doing it. Don't know a good spot. Explore the coast. Okay, sorry, the -6 is excessive. She needs to go on a date with another drunk. Badly. I remember how I was like, this is so wrong to do this. Okay. That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Point to the sunken vehicle. Okay, so these are just things that we didn't address because, Yeah. Shane says it's a good date, which does make me curious. I'm just more like, it's also mean. It's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Point to the sunken vehicle.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
'Cause I'm stupid. It's an installation. Wet your lips. Very conceptual. Oh boy. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. Yeah, very, very fact. 5. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am. What a pile of bullshit. I don't know. I love this one. I think it's funny, but it's also bullshit. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I mean, this is true. But we're going to assume that we're remorseful and say I'm sorry.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
She looks at you and shrugs. You were suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? Anyway, no, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls. Anyway, I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. Are you suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
Sure. I don't think they have funerals for motor carriages. What an odd thought. Maybe I should. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. I mean, loss is horrific and unbearable, but you can't just pretend it's not a part of life. That's how you end up truly miserable, is not acknowledging that things are the way they are. I don't think they have funerals for motor carriages.
And why so? Our things are part of our life world. They're made with human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
I don't know about a funeral, but I'm with her on the sense that, like, we create these things to serve a function. You should really care about them, care about the impacts they have, and, like, take care of them. Why else are you getting said things? Like, I don't know. That's just me, though. The poor ass who can't replace things when they break. So gotta take care of it.
Someone's been reading up on last century Gotwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Play it cool. excuse me. Sleep is for fools. Anyway, alright, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it? I don't think that's... I'm just not digging it. I mean, sure, like, I do like her philosophy, but I'm not digging it, so... I don't get attached, definitely not to things.
If you say so.
She shrugs.
She didn't appreciate your cold rationality.
Thanks, empathy. Oh, Shane says it's a funny date. Well, okay, here's the thing. Looks like I fucking can't. Like, oh, I guess we have to go exploring and then come back, and then maybe I'll have a bit more of a chance, because, like, it's -6 right now, because I have no idea where I'm going, so... Maybe we'll think about the date and we'll come back, Shane, because... I mean, I'm less convinced it's a bad idea just because you said it might be a good storyline, but 3%, you know what I mean? I just don't stand a chance. Be seeing you. Okay, so I believe I have a level up, which means I want to check. Oh, Shane says, and Kim is here, the nerd, so Kim also reduces my chances, which means I have to wait for him to go to bed if I want that to work out. Anyways, excuse me. I am looking for the map. And then inland electrochemistry, interfacing, electrochemistry. Right. It's that the white ones are locked, right? Interfacing, suggestion. Think we're gonna go with interfacing? Yeah. I don't even remember if that's the one I did last time. Alright, where are you? Searching. There you are. I think it is the one I did last time. Shane says no, read that comment. Which comment? Oh, the white ones are open, the dark ones need levels. I keep mixing it up. It's making me confused. These ones are open. These ones are not. Okay, so I have plenty of interfacing. Well, thanks for the constant reminder. It's not very clear to me. Sorry. Derp for not being a big gamer. Wah. I noticed, like, thinking about how you've talked about, like, your friends and people you know who, like, some have played this game, some haven't, and just, like, some of them are giant fucking nerds. Most all of them. I'm, like, your only non-ish nerd friend. And I'm still a nerd, I'm just not good at this stuff. Because I didn't grow up with nerd parents. So, like, they didn't expose me to this kind of stuff. They, you know, they exposed me to cigarettes and weed. You know, that's the kind of childhood I had. Closest I had to gaming was, like, Mario. Oh, fair enough. I appreciate that, Trish. Trish was like, I didn't have nerd parents either. Okay, but you're a giant nerd. But mine exposed me to Catholicism and farming. Okay. I mean, the farming is pretty freaking awesome, let's be real. I guess it was, like, also the friends you had, though, right, Rex? Whereas, like, yeah, that was just a whole other thing. I struggled to socialize when I was young, so I didn't really have a way to connect to nerding that way either until, like, literally meeting Shane at, what was I, 22? Yeah, so I just don't get the mechanics sometimes. I get so confused. Anyways, okay, so Volition, which we wish we could level up. We really messed up making our character in the beginning. I just, like, went with an auto because I didn't understand what was going on. Like a smart person. Rhetoric. We're gonna try rhetoric because I'm obsessed with doors. Rhetoric. Where'd you go? There you are. Level up. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trish is like started getting into books in grade 5. Because your new friends were huge bookworms. Then in high school you met Travis, of course. Yeah. And got into anime. So by the way, I'm starting to meet new people who are also into anime. Like Shane has introduced me to so many animes. But I've been meeting some. Oh, I opened some stuff. I've been meeting some cargo door. Some people in the rave scene who are also giant nerds, and they introduced me to Soul Eater. Soul Eaters? Soul Eater. I don't think there's an S on the end. I think it's Soul Eater. Are you familiar with it? Have you heard it, Trish? Yeah? Maybe? We're going through it. We're in like, are we 2 or 3 episodes in? I want to see. Yes, ravers are some of the nicest people, honestly, Trish. They're always so friendly about me coming into concerts masked, which makes me feel really welcomed. When a lot of other spaces are like, "Why are you still masking after the pandemic?" They're just like, "Oh, what's with why do you feel the need to mask?" "Oh, you're immunocompromised. Cool, do your thing. You know what? I have a parent who's like that. I have a friend who's like that. I'm just so glad you feel welcome to be here and still like mask if you need to." So yeah, no, they're really cool people. Shane, did we lose you? Where'd you go? Oh, but you have heard of it. Okay, so do you remember what episode we got to, Shane? I think we got to episode 3 or 4. Anyway, we're gonna start trying to go through it, like throughout the summer or throughout the month. Yeah, 2 or 3. We got to episode 2 or 3, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. I don't know. Okay. As you, Shane, also acknowledged, like, at first, the first episode, we were like, I don't know about this, but at the end, it like, had a really good, like, coming around scene that was great, and it was just like, oh, okay, you know, maybe, yeah, yeah, no, and it's got a really, really cool premise, and then it's, like, so Halloween-themed, right? That's why my friend posted about it. They were like, oh, it's Halloween again, gotta watch this, and so I was just like, now I know about it. I must watch it too. Shane, watch it with me. Anyways. Okay. So, let's continue to wander. Ooh, another anime in the same world with a different, from a different timeline is Fire Force. Thank you for mentioning that. Okay, you know what? I need to write that down, because I have the memory of a P, but I want to learn more animes. Pen. Paper. Fire Force. We're writing it in red because that's what we were able to find. Fire Force. Fire Force. Thank you. I guess, Shane, after we're done with Soul Eater, we'll have to start on Fire Force. We started the first episode of what's it called? My Hero Academia. We are currently highly confused at why Gwen loves the character she loves. I can't remember his name even, but he's such a jerk. But we're just like when I first started, I was like, I don't know about this show, but okay. I guess, you know, I'll watch the first episode. Gwen likes it. And then now we're just like, why does Gwen like, I need to see more to understand why she likes him. I don't. Bakugo. Yeah, his name is Bakugo. And it's just like, but why? Oh, no. That's hard. I appreciate you warning me about that, though. I'm not a fan of them, like, treating female characters like objects. So, good to know that that's kind of how it is in Fire Force. Warning. I guess we might not get through it. Trish says, Bakugo stays the same, but gets better. I'm trusting your promise, because Gwen likes him, and I still don't understand why. Okay, on with the game. Who is this? This isn't Joyce, is it? It does look like her boat. Is this Joyce?
I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
She winds the mooring line around the post. I like that because we took so long to like sit here and chat about anime. She was just like working it. But I'm also like, Joyce, what are you doing here? Why?
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Wait, why is she with us? Wait, since when is the net picker here?
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to appear any day. Jetty?
What? Now I'm just confused, but okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives.
She fastens the end of the line around the post and straightens her back.
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
Ooh, Trish just shared another anime. I must get my pen out again. Do you think I'd like one called... What did you say? Ranking of Kings. Gonna have to just start a list of like animes to go through. Ranking. You have me on Discord, right, Trish? Send me a list, seriously, of kings. Like, I am all ears. Whenever I run out of shows to watch, I'm always like, Duck. You always know what's going on. You're always watching the newest stuff. What do I watch? No problem. Thank you for coming, Trish. I really appreciate it. Send me lists of animes, please. He also just knows what's up all the time. Good luck with your D&D. Love you. Bye. But anyways, Shane, I missed your comment. Shane says, I think the idea is they are participating from where they are. Okay, I got confused. Who's participating because of the where they are? Oh, we're the jetty, the girl, the picker, the net picker is participating because of where they are. I mean, I guess, but they don't, to me, they don't feel like they're actually that close to participate in the conversation. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, no, exactly. Lillian. I'm just like, I'm calling her the net picker because I'm bad with names. Anyways, okay. It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
Apologies if you can hear the sirens. That is what it is to live in frickin' city. I didn't want to shut my windows completely because it's hot. But anyways, any official maps?
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Dun dun dun. Have you been spying on us? So how do you like it here? Look around. Should we play nice? Have you been spying on us?
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here.
So she is here because of us. Sneaky.
Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
I like that she is what pushed you away. That's fun. How do you like it here?
How do I like it?
She casts her gaze toward the village. Slush melting on the cinder blocks. Construction work left half finished 10 years ago. Oh, that's what you call a crumbling city. Sorry, ice pack for the endlessly injured hip. Improving, but still a pile of bullshit.
Water drips down eaves of eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune.
Okay.
The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
Lovely. Distinct. Specific.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
She squints her eyes.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
I mean, I like that you're feeling threatened, Joyce. You should. It's the point of the sword.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Okay.
Fortunately for you, Madame, the RCM is on the scene.
What a choice of words, Kim. Okay.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Rhetoric. You're right to be scared. This is all your fault. Okay, I do kind of agree with that a lot. You're in no danger, Whisper. The working class have no idea what's happening to them. I'm at the bottom. Like, I'm at the literal bottom. But I know what's happening. Just so you know. Trying not to be scared. Try not to be scared. This is just how the real city looks. True. And the place is doomed either way. Such positivity and optimism. I'm so tempted to do that one. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I literally already said it. I'm not about to say this one because it's horrible. No, I think she is right to be scared, so I guess we'll go with the first one.
Maybe.
She leans against the railing, looking up at the gray sky.
Do you know how they discovered this place?
The wind picks up. Her raincoat flaps in the gust. This fishing village? This island? I'm gonna go with village.
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
Okay, so the second option was the answer. What is Isola exactly? What is an Isola exactly? Which I am a little yep. No, I don't know how they discovered it. We'll start with one. What is an Isola?
I'm guessing you don't know then.
You could answer my question. No, I don't know how they discovered it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Familiar. Okay. Oblivion. That's so me. Okay. 45% is around where I operate. Things are getting better, though. I don't know. I feel like neither of these are good, so we're going to say nothing.
It's a pity. Most of these people will never know what this place means, this island of matter, or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
I'm asking you now. She corrects the scarf around her neck. Tell me now, we have time. That was exactly my thoughts. Tell me something else then. Well, it was good running into you. Should we push it? How can I assist you in this new location? As if she actually wants to help. She just wants information. Be real. Tell me now. We have time.
Do we?
He glances at his watch. It doesn't look like he does. Okay, go to bed, Kim. I can ask her.
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you. Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hot in pursuit.
It is the only option we haven't gone through, and I do have it. I found my badge, by the way.
By love, you did.
She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
Her demeanor has changed.
What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Apparently nothing new. We've gone through all of them. I wonder if I revisit. I'm just curious mostly about the lynching one because we have more information. Let's talk about the lynching.
Of course. Anything to help.
Nope, never mind. No, nothing new. Nothing new. That's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
LOL. Thank you. That's all for now. So useful and helpful and all that jazz. Talk to Kim. Okay, fine. Be that way. Mary Waity? I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but hi, how are ya? Our Monday is going pretty good. I am just streaming along with Shane as my mod helping out. And my friend popped in for a bit. And otherwise, we are slowly figuring out where Ruby is where we're current at. We're just like poking around the coast. I guess like we haven't gone up here, up yet. But then, ooh, what's this? We did talk to the old lady. I found glass tear, hell yeah. Who seemed to be hiding something. So now we're like poking around trying to see if we can find evidence of what she's found. But yeah, what do we got here? Did we accomplish something? You are here. It's like a real map. The scroll function is so... It doesn't agree with my mouse, I guess, is what it is. I'm feeling like it's implying that I opened something up. I'm not sure what, though. Do you notice any difference, Shane? Mary asked if I love to play this game on streams, and I absolutely do. It's, as Shane pointed out, it makes streaming really easy because there's so much to read that I don't have to feel self-conscious a lot of the time that I'm, like, being quiet. Because I frankly can't be quiet. Just so much going on all the time. But I don't know why it signaled me to open this right now. Did we get further? No. Yeah, she's hiding something. Look around. That's about where we're at. Okay. So we're just going to explore for now. I don't want to re-talk to the same people at the moment. Like, maybe we'll get back to them. We can talk to drunk guys anytime, you know? Just look in the mirror sort of thing. LOL. But clickies make me happy, so let's see if we can find some. I still remember this bridge sits very distinctly with me because Shane was playing this game when I came over to visit him. Like, I don't know, when were you playing it, Shane? Last year? Anyway, I just remember him specifically walking across this bridge and thinking to myself, like, wow, that looks really grungy. Like, what is with that scenery? Kind of thing. Like, what's going on? That looks gross. Unappealing. But, like, intentionally. So whenever I come, by it again, I'm always just like, oh yeah, that's where Shane was when I came by. Oh, Mary says that they usually play Minecraft and sometimes in story mode games. Yeah, no, that's actually my other, like, favorite game that I've thought about streaming maybe in the future, because, like, I like to build, you know, random, well, full worlds, actually, now that I think of it, with Shane, who has been far less present in this stream. He had a server. Shane had a server for a bit that he let me, like, play with. And through that server, I built we together built like this giant village, town, city. I don't know what you want to call it. I had like frickin' everything there. You know, you name it, I had it. Yeah, I RIP to the server. Oh my god, I still have screenshots. I guess like if I ever got into chat mode sometime, I could share them with you guys. But anyway, I was just thinking, like, if I ever streamed Minecraft, that would be very encouraging to re-establish a new, like, town or village. You know, either by myself or with anybody who wants to join in. Just, like, you know, building random stuff. A restaurant, a doctor's office, a museum, God, what else did I do? A theme park, a hospital, a zoo. Trapped all the animals. I'm a bad person. Have I been here? I feel like I've been around here before. Oh, Mary asked if I stream daily or weekly. I am a weekly streamer as of now. Shane is actually someone who was daily streaming for a bit there. Do you plan on going back to daily, Shane, or are you going to be going weekly? I'm not sure. Let us know. But myself, I struggle with commitment, to be completely honest. So I try to just stick with weekly so that I can try to be consistent. Hilariously, have not been consistent. So that's, ironic of me. But I'm going to try and start being regular about the weekly, and then maybe I'll start doing it like multiple times a week. It's just like, girl struggles to be a regular. I adore a building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? Ooh, ideas. But anyways, yeah, I just I have a bad habit of getting very busy and then missing the stream. So if I was going daily, I just like miss it so often. But maybe once I get regular on the weekly, I will get better and more frequent. In the meantime, though, you can expect me on Mondays. I'm gonna try to do better. Is this the church, Shane, that you were talking about? I don't remember if... Is this the church? I don't see a way in, is my thing. I do remember being here. I recall. No, not church. Go around. Could have walked over, but I'm incompetent. That is an electric company? Right, and we were talking to the guy with the kid, and the guy was going on and on about the electric company. Hi, Mary. If the idea that you want to share is about improving my streaming quality or like adding icons or art or anything like that, unfortunately, I am very poor. So I am not a good customer for something like that. Just a random poor girl trying to make her stuff work. Yeah, no. Sorry, man. Unfortunately, I can't support artists, though I think it's so cool, some of the stuff that y'all create. Oh! Sorry, I found what's her name? I found her husband. This is a task! Anyways, sorry to disappoint, Mary. I really appreciate you coming into the stream. But unfortunately, yeah, I'm a poor ass. This computer is like half dying most of the time in my attempts to use it to stream. And I can't afford to upgrade it. That's how poor I am. So, lots of people out there miss the good old days. What's this? Tiny cages carefully constructed. Yes, I see that. No, I meant... Oh, whatever. These soggy logs smell of ignited fluid. Still, they won't light up. Odd. Okay, well, we'll talk to the dude.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam.
That's only a little creepy, Mr. Cryptozoologist.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Sorry to disappoint you.
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his movements ungainly. He looks like your understanding of a scientist.
My understanding of a scientist, indeed. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate your modding. And indeed, I found him. And I actually remembered that I was looking for him. Look, I'm not a total pea-brain. I can't remember his name, though.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Crypto-fascist? Crypto-fascist? What? I need someone to explain this to me. Shane I have gotten very quick at that since streaming myself. Oh, getting rid of them. Can you, by the way, I'm more than happy to help with your streams now, so you don't have to actually worry about it, but I need you to show me how, because I've, like, never actually learned. I've just been like, Shane, I'll figure it out. So, you can just explain that to me after, through Discord. But I would like to understand, because anyways, what do you mean crypto-fascist? Pardon?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Morel, the cryptozoologist.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Such pleasure, much wow.
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
Oh, I couldn't tell, Rhetoric. Thank you for clarifying. You don't seem too happy to see the RCM. Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back. I mean, we really don't need to dwell on his emotions. That's how I feel anyways, so. Your wife, she misses you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the AL-81.
Oh yeah, Shane says originally the script didn't have voice acting, so you would have needed to have, I would have needed to have that explained. What explained? The crypto fascism? Or anyway, I appreciate that point. When oh, that I would have needed it explained that he was unhappy to see me. Fair enough. When did they get the audio in? Like, when did they introduce that? Because, like, I got the game pretty late after everyone, right? You were literally in the middle of playing it when I bought it, so curious. The final cut. Oh, so, like, as they were releasing different versions, the final cut was the voiceovers. Honestly, like, it does add an element. Not that some of the voices aren't creepy as fuck. Like, they're kind of bad. But some of them, like, his voice seems very suiting, so makes sense. Anyway, we can now tell him that the lock is open and he's just been a science dude who's all buried in his work and forgetting about his love life.
The 881 is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it difficult to pass, not like walking over a nice water lock.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back. The water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed it. Yeah, for some reason, although I am a person who volunteers too much information all the time, I don't think he needs to know that we broke it. So we'll just go with 2.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
What about you?
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Okay.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
Good job, Kim.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
Something in my mouth is bugging me. He fastens a bit of netting that has come loose in the wind.
His hands are large and weather-worn, but also used to delicate, precise work.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen a woman with red hair who seemed to be on the run? Like, did she literally run by you? LOL. Tell me about this phasmid you're looking for. Phasmid. No, we're good. Tell me more about these traps. Lena seems pretty eager for you to return. Yes, that is fact. How did you become a cryptozoologist? I don't know. Like, usually I explore a lot of curious stuff like this, but today I'm just not feeling it. So we're going to start with, we're looking for a suspect. Have you seen anybody?
I'm afraid not, officer. I've been busy digging around in the reeds for days, looking for signs of insect activity. I'm less interested in mammalian concerns, to be perfectly honest.
Such as your wife?
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook, then gestures for you to proceed.
Tell me about these traps. I am curious.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly. so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
He points at the cage of mesh and wiring on the ground. Lena designed the traps? How do the traps work? What are you using as bait? Let me ask you about something else. I am curious that your wife designed them?
Yes.
That was an extensive response. He says with some pride. How do the traps work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can get back out.
That is how most traps work.
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
Delicate. Okay, he already said what he was using for bait, interestingly. Locusts. Let me ask you about something else.
Yes. What?
Lena seemed pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
Okay.
My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
He looks south where Lena would be.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not.
He yells in
I
response.
won't let Lena down.
I mean, she's the one who wants you to come back.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Ew.
Won't let Lena down? Sounds like the cryptozoologist's wife shares a special connection to the phasmid somehow.
Maybe. I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena. Come on, you're doing this for yourself, not her. I mean, so this is the asshole way to say it. Probably how I would go about it in real life, because I'm bad at people skills. This is the gentle way of saying it. They're basically saying the same thing. This one's more like waspy, quite frankly. Suggestive. I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
Really? She sighted the phasmid. She didn't tell me that.
Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
He coughs, then continues.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
Huh. Another cough into his fist this time. Though they didn't voice it. Maybe you could go back to the whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later? I mean, that's a good idea, yeah. You should just give up on this bug hunt. That's a little callous. Okay, I understand. Don't give up on things either. I think the first one's a good idea because it's like, don't give up, just also, you know, maybe don't die.
No, no, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
Not die of starvation and dehydration?
He's dead set on this.
Clearly. A man of science.
I could go for some trap setting.
Why would we help? Oh, that's an interesting idea. What if we checked the traps for you? And then the rest of the answers. Sure, what if we check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
He looks at you with obvious surprise. Zoology and detective work are very similar. Chaos is my method. I am Skyon. Is that how that's said? Anyway. You're looking for someone hiding on this very coast. Looking for another thing may lead us to her. This also might be a distraction. I'm all in with the crypto shit. I'm hooked. Cryptid. Cryptid. Ha ha. No one cut that, please. Oh my god. This one's bad. It's Skyon. Skyon. Squine. Shane, how do you pronounce that? Is it, am I pronouncing it right? Skyon? 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 Whatever. I don't know if cryptozoology and detective work are very similar. I mean, okay, it's about investigative work. Not science isn't. Police work isn't exactly science, though. Let's go with we're looking for someone hiding anyways on this very coast. Looking for another thing may lead us to her.
Why not? At least it will give us the excuse to look into a lot of reeds.
Shane, you still there? Why not? The lieutenant shrugs.
That it will.
The man.
That it absolutely will. I hope you brought your good boots.
You still look at a lot of reeds. An unwielding. The man cracks an unwieldy smile. Unwieldy smile. Okay. Shane, did I lose you? Missed that. I was busy clipping the thing you said not to. You son of a bitch. You're so mean to me. Okay, anyways, you're so mean. You're so mean. I was asking how you pronounce Skyon? Skyon? S-C-I-O-N. Skyon? Anyway. Where are these traps? What do I do if there's a phasmid in one of the traps? I don't know why I took this task on. What if I encounter the phasmid in the wild? Where are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near.
I can't see the full... You can't see it either, right? Can't see. It's very near. You think it's Scion. That is how I first pronounced it. And then I was like, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Skyon. Skion. Sean. Scion. Okay, I can English. Anyway, okay, so one to the south.
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Okay, which we need to still get to.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them...
He gestures to the trap in front of him.
You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
I've never heard that one before. Safe and stupid than sorry. What do I do if there's a phasmid in one of the traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
Why does it keep overlapping? Can we agree this is really frustrating? God dang it.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
Huh. I don't think you're right, drama. I think you're being a dink. What if I encounter the phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
He takes out a small white spray can. What the fuck? Sorry, why?
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Why would I... Lay it on me. Lay it on me thick. I don't want this. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Your choice. As I said, the chances of you encountering the phasmid are next to 0.
Sorry, just got your message on Discord, Shane. Thanks. Okay. As I said, he puts the spray back in his pocket.
But you feel you should have it on you. Something bad might happen.
I don't know about that, Inland Empire.
Don't mess around. Take the pheromone. It'll make you sexier.
You're ridiculous. I don't. Should I take on the pheromones? I feel like this is something you would absolutely do, Shane. You'd be like, spray me now. But I'm like undecided. All right, let's be open-minded. Present my armpit. Oh boy. Yes. Shane says I did it. Thick instant. LOL. He douses you with the odd-smelling spray, a double helping as you present your other armpit, and then gives you a satisfied nod.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
The lieutenant wrinkles his nose. So it would be precious.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop.
That's a lot.
Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
He looks at the lieutenant with disdain, then puts the spray back in his pocket. Respect. Okay. I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Right. Which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Good job, empathy.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
You're welcome, Gary.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too.
Okay.
But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
What the fuck, hunt? I mean, we're supposed to be helping now, so tell me about this phasmid you're looking for.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
What makes it so difficult to find?
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there?
Indeed.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators or scientists in our present case.
The lineup of this text has just been awful. What sorts of specialized techniques is the phasmid using to hide itself?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex.
If you lick it, you'll get high. That's basically what he's saying. Hell yeah.
But I cannot describe how these defences work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen.
A ghost insect, he said? These people are looking for a ghost.
Okay, conceptualization. That's a weird thing to say. Ghost insect? So you're ghost hunters?
No, that is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists, looking for an extant species of phasmid.
How big is this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
He leaves conclusions up to you. So he's just like, you know, it's like this. Why are you so interested in this stick bug, effectively? Aren't there more sensational animals out there? What have you discovered about it so far? Why this bug?
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of of any cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
He shakes his head.
Would be glory itself.
What? Oh, why electrochemistry? What have you discovered about it so far?
Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
First and third. Where did the second-hand accounts come from? No one has ever found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
He holds up his index finger.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
Such a skeptic, him.
I know it's real.
The cryptozoologist says brusquely enough that even he seems taken aback by it. Okay.
It's clear that his obsession with the phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
That's generally how most things go. Obsession is the only way you get anywhere.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition.
But what about if people are just all seeing illusions and delusions and such, and it's just a coincidence? Lena said that there has been a sighting for it here in Martinaise. Maybe the Insulindia phasmid has died out. I mean, she's probably the one who saw it, right? I am getting a little bit done with this particular dialogue, so maybe it died out.
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis. If this has been explained, I forget. He shakes his head vigorously.
He means asexual reproduction.
Oh,
The
thanks.
females of the species don't need to mate to produce viable eggs. This makes it easier for a species with a small population to survive.
Does that mean that it's a species that only has females? Confused. What's the purpose of the male otherwise? To waste energy? That's pretty clever, I guess. The male is a deficient life form. The world would be better off if women didn't need men to reproduce. I mean, the historian that I introduced you to on TikTok, Shane, absolutely has made this point. He put forward that men are effectively just DNA vectors. The whole purpose is to translate DNA from grandma to daughter. You're just a thing that holds it in between, specifically your balls. But anyways, it's a little bit unkind. Biologically, maybe evolutionarily true, but you know, it's also just like there are a lot of different ways to do life. None of it's invalid. Females reproducing without males. A travesty. A crime against passion and common sense. LOL. This arouses no special feeling in me. We're just gonna go with that's clever.
Yes, the Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
Dispassionate. Okay. I'll get going. Why did you... You're supposed to go see your wife. Don't go back on your knees. Oh my god. Okay, what do we got here? Item? No. Interact. Tool? What did we end up with in here that it was? Item? No. We already had that. I'm confused. Why did this light up? Bullets. Spot for bullets. First we need a gun though. Oh. Oh, we need to check. I did a thing. Inspect the traps. That has been added. Check all the traps. What did we do? Oh, we found the dude. We are accomplished. And then, right. Oh man, my anxiety's starting to go off. Oh, look at me. I made it an hour and a half though. That's not bad. So these were the locked ones, right? Compose inland physical instrument. Sleeping dog worker. Why is that physical instrument? Like, to move him? Oh, pain threshold will get me through that other door you were mentioning, Shane. Maybe we could end the stream on that. What do you think? Pain threshold? Shane, you are not answering. You can't level it up more. I can't? It's too low? Where is it? Oh, it just is what it is? Just, and there's no way to increase it? Ever? Ever? Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I have very minimal pain threshold. Drugs. You're gonna end up getting me to do drugs, aren't you, Shane? The influences of friends sometimes. Okay. Well, dang, I want to get through that door, though. You're like, well, then I guess you're gonna have to do drugs. Volition can't be increased either, which makes me sad. Clear window. Wash basin. That's weird. I remember that. Where to apply the things? Physical instrument? That was one I was thinking. I don't fully understand its application though. Shane's like, it's a legit brilliant mechanic. It really makes you want to do drugs and like depend on them. It's a really clever way of gamifying addiction. Yeah. And like causing people who don't have the same wiring and, you know, lack of resources to lead to addiction to experience why someone might find themselves in that position. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I guess I never really thought about that. I don't know if you ever mentioned it, but Disco Elysium is like, in its design, teaching harm reduction, kind of like, right? Like it's explaining to people that it's not that simple to just like not do it or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna level up physical instrument. Save the changes. Yes, and then we're gonna say, what is this sleep? I don't even understand. We'll get back to that. What is this? A boy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. That makes me think of the meme that you just shared with us yesterday, Shane. Was it yesterday? Guy with the boys. Heavy military blockade is riddled with bullet holes. Sorry, my brain is just like, I'm gonna turn off for a minute. You don't need me. Of course not. What's this? It's almost impossible to get a fire going this near to the ocean. Why would we want to start a fire, though? I feel like that's a fair question. It is getting to be nighttime, eh? It's getting kind of late. Ooh, what's this? Yeah! We are now at $5.76. $5.76. We're so rich. Might even be able to buy some drugs. I am thinking, so where's this map? No, map. I am, where am I? Over here somewhere, right? No. I'm like, I remember seeing this thingy, so I'm like, I haven't quite reached the church, I know that much. Reversal zone of control. I was trying to push it to 2 hours, by the way. Maybe longer, probably not, depending on pain, but I was gonna try. I feel like 2 hours is a decent stream. 1 hour always kept feeling too short. But my body would be like, or you can die. Because hip pain and such. Am I trapped? Yeah, guys, random FYI, like little tip to anyone watching now or later. If you have pain in your body and like you don't know what it's coming from, it's not distinctly, you know, from an injury that you know you had, go to a physiotherapist. There's a slit in the concrete here. A sewer?
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Yell ho into the slit. What's in there? Kim, any idea what's down there? Ho!
There's no echo and no answer.
How disappointing. What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Kim, any idea what's down there?
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
He takes his glasses off to polish. Think we might find Ruby down there?
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Reversal sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now.
Okay.
In conclusion, she could be under any building.
But not in there.
I hope not.
He looks into the slit and sighs. Finish that. So that was silly. Have we been here before? I just like kind of want to go. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just like, I want to go peek at it, but it doesn't matter. What's over here? More stuff. Ooh, a thing. Can I get around there? I think I can. I feel like I recognize this. Maybe I don't. No, I can't. I can't, can I? I thought there was stairs here. Deception. Are these stairs? Oh, there we go. We've been here, haven't we? Or this? Yes, we've been here. I remember this. I mean, I remember up there. I don't remember down here. Did we already engage with this? Interact with this? I don't remember.
You pick up the handset.
We did.
There's a tone. The machine is operable.
Shane, you're my memory. You didn't remind me. We're not going to waste money. Depends on... Yeah, no, we did. Okay, so... You know what it is that it's nighttime, and I'm like... Unfamiliar. Okay, so, right, sorry. I'm going up and down because I'm feeling indecisive. I can't remember how to do the teleporting thingy. You're like, I have to go to certain points in the map. Because seeing as it's night, I was thinking maybe we could actually end the stream doing the karaoke thing. Finally. Ooh, what's this though? Is this the church? Did I find the church?
Heavy wooden doors,
I
more
did.
than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Should we explore the church first? Should we leave the church to the next day? Should we go sing karaoke? So many options. Shane says Shane's vote is karaoke. Yeah, because I feel like the church is going to be like a lot. I'm just like, so can you remind me how the heck I get back using the map? I can't remember. We'll come back to the church. We will be back, church. We know where you are now.
If you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other way.
Go to the map. Yeah, no, I know. But like, how? You can explain to me a minute. 'Cause I'm like, how in the map? Should we start with a kick drum coming from the ice? What? I'm actually not interested in the church right now.
It does seem rather irrelevant to our case.
The lieutenant nods. No, Kim. We will be back. We will be back. I just am trying to prioritize. So like, oh, travel here, travel here, travel here. I missed that because I got to the church and it says you are here. Okay, I get it. Okay, so unclick. You know what? There we go. Okay. You can travel when you are there. Yeah, no, I see that. So like when I'm at the fisherman's shack, that's when it says you are here and you can travel to the other ones. So we're going to travel here to fast track karaoke. Where are we? Oh, sorry. Onward and upward to discovering how horribly word our voices. Word. But first, we should conclude this conversation, I feel.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
You know, we told him, we said, go straight home. We'll take care of the traps. We then proceeded to not stay for the traps, so shh. But he did not come straight home. The fuck? I ran into your husband on the coast. You never told me you've seen the Phasmid. You don't notice this about me, but actually I have lost all memory. Okay, we're not telling her that, and then that's locked. LOL. Maybe you could convince her to tell you about cool cryptids. How did that get locked? Whatever. I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
He's an obsessed scientist. The old woman clasps her hands together over the blanket. Shane says, remember, you'll probably need a kick-ass singing outfit. Okay, I'll keep that in mind as soon as I'm done chatting with her. You silly. Okay, the old woman clasps her hands together over her blanket.
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Okay.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You're welcome.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Empathy, are you sure you're not drama? 'Cause dang, that's dramatic.
Now maybe she'll open up about those fascinating cryptids. Take her mind off all this.
Oh shit! It did open up. I mean, I didn't expect that. You never told me you'd seen the Phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Should we do it? I guess we have 15 minutes. Okay. No, I really want to know.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
I mean, with his hands behind his back? Okay.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden,
Wait, where was this and how old were you? That's a fair question.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5
Oh, that's
in
a while ago.
Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
Very young.
Betancourt got bombed in the war. It used to be quite near, circa 20 kilometers from here.
What happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me.
She looks at you.
After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Sounds like an alien sighting. Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen.
5-year-old brain? I don't know.
For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing.
She brushes her
Of
hair
course,
back.
most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel. We were on our first date when I told him my story. You should have seen his face.
She smiles.
He said my descriptions matched the phasmid down to a T. Its white marble limbs, the way it moved.
You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
The old woman sighs tenderly. Its limbs were white. How big was it? Maybe you imagined it? It's hard not to think that. She was only 5. Kim, what do you think of this? The limbs are white?
Not all of them, as far as I remember. Some of them. On the inside, like stalks of marble, if that makes sense.
I'm trying to envision it. My brain's not working very good this week. How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
I remember being little and everything seeming giant, and then seeing it as an adult and being like, that wasn't big at all. What are you talking about? Maybe you imagined it, Lena?
Of course. I've thought about it. But Morel says my report matches with the others. And I'm sure I hadn't heard of the phasmid as a child. Nor had my mother or my grandmother.
Well, just because an experience aligns with someone's beliefs doesn't actually mean that the experience justifies or proves the beliefs. Confirmation bias.
So how did I know what to imagine? It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager the boys would tell me, Lena,
She lowers her voice, imitating a boy.
you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here.
She smiles.
They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
I want a cider. Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am.
He closes his notes and gives her a simple smile. Aw, Kim, you're so sweet. So, sweet, but not so sweet as to necessarily be patronizing. Hopefully. Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just
She sighs.
such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
Now the lyrics are in my brain. Perfect for upcoming karaoke. I'm just realizing now that if you choose to take people down their little dialogues, you get experience for it. Like, because I guess as someone who's streaming it and not just playing it casually, I couldn't help but wonder, like, is this worth a dialogue worth going through? Like, is this just boring? Am I just boring people because I'm too curious? But I get experience, so it's worth it.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud, anywhere.
Yes, empathy. Back in the day before disability took over. I'm good though on telling us about the cool cryptids for now. Maybe we'll come back. That's all for now, man. Okay, box checked, right? Oh, or did I open something? What did I miss? Maybe something opened up and I'm just confused. It's cool, whatever. Done. Did a thing, so accomplished. And God, I have absolutely no physique. Look, it's like the real world. It's me personified in a game. Okay, so wait. Okay, right, you said to change my outfit first. So what do I want? Like, this is pretty epic, right? But what do you mean? How are we improving this outfit? What is the, I guess the thing that I'm focusing on? Like composure? Checks what the check is. Oh, that's, duh. I forgot that the karaoke is a literal task. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Karaoke. Where is it? Bird's Nest. Did I go buy it? God dang it. I'm so bad at this. Apple. Where'd it go? Did I miss it? Probably drama. But oh, it's in tasks, not map. How do you know my pain's starting to go up? Because I can't think. Sing karaoke. There it is. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Did it. Need to find a sufficiently tragic tape. Play it on a boombox. Memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. Okay, so am I gonna fail because I haven't practiced? Is that a thing? So now I ask him, let me close. Gotta use the boombox, which is tried bell. Is it up in my room? Oh, it's an item. No. Tool. No. What just happened? So there's music. Music. Where'd the boombox go? Items. Clothes. Tools. Oh, it's a tape player. Boombox, tape player, whatever. Okay, there we go. We'll put this away for now. We don't need it. And then clothing. Interact with the tape. Yeah, that makes sense. You said I needed to look cool, so I'm working on it. Plus logic, minus perception, plus drama, minus suggestion, plus electrochemistry, visual minus drama. Well, that evens out then. Inland Empire. What about the shoes? Perception plus composure minus super. Sure. Looks like everything kind of evens out, frankly. So, okay. You gotta get on stage first, right? You gotta be in position. Oh, options. This feels right. You belong here. Oh no. Interact. So it's going to be this one. Interact.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play on tape.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Press your ear against the speaker. Keep the porter reel at the harmless distance and wait. Should I blow my ears out? I guess I'll wait.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Classia told you about. Perform it.
Exactly. Mega sad, says Shane. Perform it. All right, Inland. Luckily, I actually have something that is pro you right now on.
A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Stops? Oh, it's like, okay, I've already heard it. Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this. No, I couldn't. It's too sad. I might cry and trash the room again. Scratch that. I'm already crying, and I look dumb and old. Yeah, even if those things are true, it shouldn't stop you from doing something. Nothing's not dumb and old. That's just life. Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times.
All right.
Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses.
That's an extensive song.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke
Right.
in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He
Oh,
doesn't say anything.
okay. So the next task is to convince Gart? Convince Gart to let you sing. Okay. Oh, Gart! My friend!
Hey, was there something you needed?
He nods in greeting. So excited. Fuck the bill. Gart, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Please?
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
I need to sing karaoke, says Shane. Shane has been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
That is actually really good logic. Okay, just give me 1 second. My ice pack is completely warm. I need a new one. Though I am doing better, having sat for 2 hours has become painful. I have ice pack. Okay, onward. Yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law is about to tear it up, sad style. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it? Fair question. It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me! This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry. Technically, like, if you're actually sorry, you should let the other person dictate how the apology occurs. Technically. Like, that's what makes it a real apology. Not you being like, I'm gonna do this thing and that makes it apology. No, that's not how that works. You're right, it's not the right time yet. Okay, I feel like this is a bit too aggressive. So we'll just, you know, as logic or was it logic? Rhetoric pointed out. We shall point out what else is the PA system for?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
It's a prop? He begins confidently, but then stumbles on his own words. It's a prop? What happened in 44? It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used. When was the last time you had a band play here? What did happen in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
What? It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
He admits reluctantly. I'm a real client. I've paid my bills, and I have the right to use the karaoke machine. Okay, fuck me then. Just fuck me. If only. I'm a real client. I've paid my bills. I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He comes up with a counter-argument. Allow me to present my handy-dandy tapes. It's all right. I have my own song with me. Give him the tape from smallest church in St. Saynes.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Uh-oh.
Fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair.
He shakes the
I'll
tape
plug
at
it
you.
in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
For real, if you don't want it used, break it.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
Oh dear, Gart. We don't need to get into the bill because we're never going to pay it. Shane's so excited. Woo! Alright. And get up on the stage in the evening. Oh, okay. That's the thing that I didn't realize that Shane was saying you can only do it in the evening. I could have gone through all these parts until now, and then it would have been like, now you can only sing at night. Okay. Well, I guess hey Kim, wanna watch me sing? Let's do it. You gonna come with me? Aw, what a bro. Aw, you're not joining me? Come on, Kim. Join me.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
I mean, actually, yeah, when you look at it, this isn't a stage. It's a whole bunch of, wow, my brain won't give them to me. Thingies that you use for moving products. Anyways.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Wow. 42 isn't great. Drama. Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke. Put your lips against the microphone. Test it. Look around the room first. So, that's what you were saying. Drama was probably the thing. I wasn't focusing on drama. I was just trying to look cool. Shit. Okay, leave. Let's see if we can increase our wardrobe for drama. Clothes. Drama. No drama anywhere. Okay, do we have anything that's minus drama on? There we go. Take off the sunglasses. Put those on. Oh, there we go. I picked the right coat. Yeah, no, I removed the glasses because they're anti-drama, but I picked the right coat. I mean, let's be real. How is this not the drama coat? So stylish. Okay. Did the thing. Re-engage.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
Aight.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
Don't get emotional. Sorry, that just made me think of Ex-Ambassador's song, Unsteady. which I'm sure you understand why that's really upsetting to think about right now. Anyways, going on.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
Shane's like, good, now sing the mega sad song. What, like ex-ambassadors unsteady? Anyway, put your lips against the microphone, test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
On your feet?
Hands. Where do you put your hands?
God, I remember being a teenager and like feeling so awkward with my body and being like, when I walk, where do I put my hands? How do I do this swinging hands thing? And I'd be like, okay, pockets. That was my only solution. I felt so awkward as a child. Who am I kidding? That hasn't changed. Look around the room first.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention.
Good.
But still you feel your knees turn to noodles.
Yeah, that's how that
Okay,
works.
now a couple is looking at you. Even worse.
Excuse me.
Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
What did I do? Shane's like, LOL shit. Like, what did I mess up? I shouldn't have looked around the room, eh? Oh well, here we go. So I have +1 for throwing in some dance moves. -1, the hand conundrum. I shouldn't have tested the mic, eh? Too close to the mic. Shit. Well, fuck. Here we go.
The air
Fuck.
is thick with anticipation.
I'm sorry, Shane. Apparently I'm not allowed to sing today.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts.
Wait.
A lump's in your
wait.
throat suddenly.
Wait, what? Failing the check means you still do it anyways? Oh no. It's great either way, he says. What have we gotten ourselves into? I do it badly. Great.
I would often go there to the tiny church there,
It's a real life demonstration of me in karaoke.
the smallest church in Sunshine. Though it once was larger, how the real may rest there, down through the mist there.
Did you get a different song, Shane? Shane says he likes this one
towards
better.
the Seven Sisters,
I wish it had captions.
towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there in the tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now you're all alone. None of this matters. At all.
Why'd you get me to do this, Shane? Is it gonna start reading? Should I read it? I guess I read it. I would often go there to the tiny church. Oh, these are the lyrics. It's mega sad. It's also relevant to current events. But anyway. I would often go there to the tiny church there, the smallest church in St. Sands, though it once was larger. how the rill may rest there, down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there in the tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here, but now you are alone. None of this matters at all. The church, it's referring to the church being alone. Huh. It's, you know, everything always comes out at the same time, and I'm like, the fact that it's talking about being alone today. Life. Had to do the stream this particular time. Yeah, continuing.
Do you hear that? It's the most pathetic applause in the world, Harry. Made of pity. No one liked you.
Pity applause, pity applause, pity applause. We don't do it to be liked, okay? We do it to not have a panic attack. Because if you express yourself, that gets it out instead of packing it down. Anyways. Say you didn't like it, huh? I'm up here singing my fucking heart out, and it's not good enough for you fuckers. We don't need to be aggressive about how much we suck. Fuck you. I gave it my fucking best. I gave it everything, and you shit on me. Actually, booing is shitting on you. They're just not giving you anything, Harry. It's different. But because it's the least aggressive, we're going to go with, you didn't like it, huh?
Your words echo in the karaoke mic. People talk in the distance. A couple tries not to look at you.
Avoiding eye contact is always the funnest part.
Quit yelling into the mic.
Fuck you, Glenn. Oh my god. You hear from the union booth. I'm up here singing my fucking heart out. Oh, okay. Those are my only options, eh? These aren't good options. Shit. I don't think it's good to cuss at everyone. And I don't think either of these are accurate statements. I guess we'll go with the first one. Oh no. Shane's like, get ready on the morale juice. I'm like, and you told me I should do this? I'm up here singing my fucking heart out, and it's not good enough for you fuckers.
You hear, or think you hear, uncomfortable shifting around. A bit of laughter, maybe. No one's saying anything.
Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
No, don't do it. You don't know what good singing is. This is real singing. I sang about real stuff. And then, telling people to go fuck themselves. I'm gonna go with one.
That's it. I'm unplugging it.
Oh, you saved us all, Gart. You did. He presses stop on the tape carousel. You hear the little whine of feedback, and then the mic dies in your hand.
That's it. You're unpowered.
I am unpowered.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance if it beat them in the ass.
Aw, thanks, Kim. You're such a supportive friend. The lieutenant closes his notes. Okay, wait. Why were you taking notes during my singing? Concern. You liked it?
Detective Dubois, it was downright tragic. Now, let's go.
He blows lightly. He's like, I'm not going to say I didn't like it, but I didn't like it.
To him, being a cop in the RCM was truly expressed in that performance.
Yay, I got experience. Put down the mic. Alrighty, that was obscene. But I accomplished singing the thing. My god, so silly. So silly. So silly. And then we're gonna... Where is it? Put this down. Why is it that the coat... Is that how it goes on? That's how it goes on? I never noticed that it doesn't really go on right. That you look like a fucking slob until he was in the middle of singing. And I was like, did it fall off his shoulders while he was singing? When did that happen? No, I just wasn't paying attention. LOL. I'm going to take the hat off too, just because it feels silly. I don't know. For now. But yeah, so we're going to conclude for today, just because I'm in pain. Today we basically, what did we do? We went across looking for Ruby, got some like lowdown on the old lady being suspicious and knowing stuff and not sharing, ran into Joyce, ran into the zoologist, agreed to help the zoologist with his traps, whoops, found a tape and came back to sing some horrible failed karaoke. Go us. But anyways, for anybody who's looking for something to keep themselves entertained with in a couple hours, a little less than a couple hours, Shane, who is the ZX Surger one, who helps mod my channel and is regularly here chatting with me. You can find him, again, if you just type ZX Surger with like SURGER, number 1, into the search. He will be streaming at 8 o'clock, right, Shane? And he's doing, this is why I opened my chat earlier, so that I could have it ready, and then I was like, shit. Metroid? No, he's doing Stardew Valley randomizer, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, in the future, yeah, okay, perfect. So in the future, we might do raids where I will share whoever is with us today over to his stream, but not today. We're going to take a break in between. I will be back though in the chat of Shane's stream. So if that interests you at all and you're looking for something to do at 8 o'clock, come back to Twitch, check us out. Should be a good old time. And in the meantime, do join me again next Monday. What is that? Let me check my calendar. Whoops. Okay, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. We should save though. Oh my god, the amount that I haven't saved. Quick save. I'm like, where's my window button? There it is. Okay, calendar. I don't know how to operate without calendars. Like, I literally have no concept of it. Like, how does anybody do anything without knowing what's coming in a few weeks? The 13th. Right. So, it looks like I don't think I have anything. No plans. And I'm going to try and start keeping my Mondays a bit more open so that I can be a regular. So, should be good. I'll see you guys next week on the 13th, 4 p.m. I guess I'll put it out on my socials if for some reason I need to be like a bit late, but one way or another, I'm definitely going to try to start being regular on Mondays. And as always, if you don't manage to catch the stream, no problem. Just go check it out on the YouTube channels by the same handle. The whole series of, from the beginning to now of playing through Disco Elysium is on there for all who care to backtrack and catch up. So yeah, I'll see you at 8 o'clock, Shane. And otherwise, I hope you guys have a very good night. Take care. Bye.